this goes to the youth who want to be rich in a short period of time. Always ask the older people who have gone through it. Always consult. Ask them what happened during their time and how they managed to make it to what they are right now. Always follow your role models. Ask them questions. They will tell you how to do it. Always manage your money. Have the money management skills. So if you have little money, be in position to manage it very well, because it's not all about you having too much money. That small amount that you have can do something bigger than you think. Always work very hard when you're still young, because you are energetic enough, you're creative enough. Always follow the development of the technology. If things change, accept to change with it, because the technology is running too fast. Before, there was no telephones, smartphones, but right now we have smartphones, we have computers. Everything has been computerized. Therefore, you must be in a position to adopt that. So you can be the change if you want really to change. If you cannot change, then the change will have to change you. So you can be exactly what you want to be as long as you're determined and focused on it. If you don't want to land into trouble, then focus on what you're doing. Make sure you count your age by what exactly you're doing at that particular moment. Make sure by 45 years you are already financially independent. Accept to be employed. Then your immediate attention would be you getting self-employment. If you're self-employed, then make sure you're running to employing somebody to work for you. But your biggest destination should be your money making money for you. So by 45 years, if your money has started making money for you, then you're doing well. But if by 45 years you're just thinking of starting, then something is wrong. Always move a step to your dreams. Every day, do something that brings you closer to your dream. Make sure you set your goals. Work towards the achievement of those goals. Once you have achieved some goals, please celebrate a little bit. Don't celebrate forever. Don't rejoice forever. Rejoice today, and tomorrow go back to the struggle and work for the next goal. After attaining some of the goals that you want, make sure you struggle higher to maintain what you have struggled for. There are so many youth outside there who work tooth and nail. They achieve their goals, but they fail to maintain their goals just because of a slight mistakes that they normally do. For example, you impregnate a student, they take you to jail, and you sell off the plot of land that you have struggled for a long period of time. So if you want to be a rich person, make sure you maintain whatever small that you have. Avoid selling what you have bought before. If it's a small cell phone and it has stopped working, please keep it. Stop selling whatever you have. If you want to add something else, just buy something new, but don't sell what you have already, because that is your achievement. So the payment to your struggle is that particular thing that you're in a position to buy using your own money in your own age. So if you're 20 years, if you're 19 years, if you're 30 years, count how many things are you in a position to achieve during that period of time. If you're 30 years by now and you have nothing, that means even if God gives you more 30 years to make it 60, you will not achieve anything. Every time is a starting time. You cannot start today, but start now. Ask people who can help you, guide you, add an ingredient, add an extra knowledge on what you know, then you can know better. If you don't want to learn something new, then you're doomed to failing. Failure is for the failures, and achieving is for those who want to be achievers. If you want to walk a long distance, make sure you are well prepared. You have people who can stand beside you to support you on your journey until when you get there. So if you want to get there, then make sure you walk with those who are struggling to also get there. Your future lies into the hands of you, but no one else. No one is going to buy your car. No one is going to build your house, and no one is going to marry your wife. Everything is going to be done by you because it is yours. Very soon you're becoming a responsible person. Because once you have the responsibilities, no one is going to take on the responsibilities for you. It's you. So whatever mistake that you did in life, make sure you get lessons out of that mistake, and then you draw a solution to that kind of challenge. So a challenge without a lesson is nothing. A lesson without a solution, then it is nothing. So make sure you learn from the past mistakes that you have done. Enjoy your youthful age with people who adds an ingredient to you. Make sure you learn. Make sure you know everything about something, and make sure you know something about everything. Every course that comes out, go ahead and learn it. You never know. Maybe that's where your talent, that's where your destination is going to be. Try to identify who you are. What kind of talents do you have? Are you a musician? Are you good at athletics? Are you a runner? Are you a footballer? What are you? Make sure you become an expert in something so that you become a consultant, so that people will always call you because you are the only person who can fix that problem in the whole area. Make sure you go to school and learn at whatever age you can learn something new. Don't think jobs are not there. Jobs are there. Don't be a job seeker, but always be a job creator. Make sure you attend workshops and learn something new every time. Even when you're not going to do that particular thing, go ahead and learn it, because you never know, that might be your destination. Always consult your God. He will guide you. Do what you can, and God will do what you cannot do. My fellow youth, this is Coach Fred Uganda. I'm not from a very, very good background, but I can tell you that I know where I am. I know where I'm heading. I can work very hard to change my life basing on so many factors. So regardless of the fact that I'm from the very, very poor background, but me, I'm not poor. Me, I can stand to change my life and my children. I can change my generation. I can add something to my nation, Uganda. I can teach people, and I feel I'm so passionate about it. So you might not teach, but you can do something passionately and make sure that at least you get the best out of it. So people will appreciate. Even when you cease to exist, people will still talk about you. People will miss you. People will always refer to what you did or what you said. So the kind of foundation that you're laying today is going to show us whether you are going to exist or you're just going to live. So the art of being rich is by planting a tree that will bear fruits 40 years after you have gone down to your grave. Don't think you're going to start a business today and earn from it tomorrow. It will take time. Give it time to mature. Who knows? Maybe your children will have to cultivate the yields of your business, but you go ahead and start it. Don't fear to start businesses that are complicated. Do what people think is hard, and it will lead you to doing something stronger, and people will also fear to do it. My dear, I want to thank you very much for always checking on Coach Fred and learning something out of whatever I'm saying. Don't say thank you to Coach Fred, but do what, at least get something out of my teachings. I'll always stand in to teach you. I'll always stand in to coach you. I'll always stand in for consultation. You can always call me. You can always reach me. I'll be ready to support you, because this is the only way I can also give back to my country. I love my country. I love my world. Otherwise, this is the best place that we can live in. Uganda is very, very virgin. Uganda is very open for every business to be done. So just make sure you decide now on what exactly you want to do in Uganda. Go to the supermarket and check on the products that are there. How comes you don't have any product that is done by you? Sit in a certain corner. Look at yourself. Check your age. How old are you? And then ask, how many things are you in position to do? What are you doing in terms of business? What product do you have on the market? So if you don't have any product on the market, then check yourself. Go ahead and start to think of exactly what you can put in the public of 40 million people. People will buy. The market is just waiting for you to create something, waiting for you to manufacture something, and they will buy it and you'll get rich. So that is how rich people start. Rich people start small and they grow on and on. I'm Coach Fred Uganda. I thank the sponsors, Divine Aesthetics Salon and Bridal Center, Divine Aesthetics Vocational and Business Institute, and I want to thank the Organic Farm Supply with Momo Active, Stabilizer, Lung Free, Detox, and so many others that will help you in farming. And I want to thank the Chris J Enterprises. Those are some of the companies that are putting in money for us to have these trainings. I love you so much. I'm Coach Freddy, Uganda.